Good morning to the people. Welcome back. Oh, you know when you wake up and you're like, I'm so tired, but I'm energetic for some reason? That's me. Glasses are so dirty. Good morning, you guys. Sometimes I film these, I'm like, I don't really want to speak in the morning and I'm just gonna go about my morning routine. This morning I feel like talking for whatever reason. Yeah, I feel so tired. My sleep schedule has been all over the place. Sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not good. In the past 3 days I've been going to bed at like anywhere between 11:30 and 1, and yesterday I woke up, like I got up for the day at 5:30 in the morning. And then I went to bed just late, like at midnight. Anyways, I wish I was getting more sleep, but I'm not. Moral of the story. It's 7:45. I originally woke up at 7, went back to bed because I was like, oh, I feel like I should have slept longer. So here we are. Step 1 is always water. I look like I just woke up, dude. This big thing of ice water in the morning lights me up. Intelligent Change sent me these affirmation cards, which I freaking have been obsessed with them. This is the same brand that started the 5-minute journal, and I don't know what it is because there's still affirmation cards. Like, I've used affirmation cards, I have them in my morning routine, but these ones I like to pull like just like, usually I use my other ones for like a full card spread and like if I'm doing tarot and stuff like that, but these for some reason I love just to pull just simply one. Well, because they also have this little tray, a stand to put your card in that you drew for the day. So I just like to pick one, and I like to do this every morning whether I'm doing a full card spread or not. And I almost like see it completely separate than that for some reason, and I really like it. And this is the one that I pulled today that I freaking love. It says, I care more about what I think of myself rather than what others might think of me. Like, hell yeah. Okay, so then after, you know, morning routine, whole shebang, that's when I will make some breakfast. And I'm feeling really hungry this morning, so I'm excited. But the tragedy of the century is that I'm out of turkey bacon. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna take you about my day today. I feel like this is gonna be pretty realistic because I do have a good amount of work to do, and every day truly has been completely so different. Like, I wish I could say I have, the only thing that's kind of a routine is my mornings, but then from there usually every day is pretty freaking different. And yesterday specifically was such a good day, and I almost vlogged it, but I was like no, because I was like meeting people for the first time. So I went surfing at 6 a.m. with a new girl that I met who's actually a subscriber, which I think is so freaking cool. It was so much fun. I've never gone that early before. And then I was working a little bit during the day, and then I went to the beach, and then I met up with a few other people that I know from the gym. We surfed, we got food, we got ice cream, and it just was so freaking fun. So yeah, I feel like yesterday was kind of like my day off, my freebie day. Like, I didn't go to the gym because Wednesdays are still pretty much my rest days. I'm trying to get into that flow that they're my rest days. So now today is Thursday, so it's gonna be a little bit more of a work heavy day.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by.
I'm so tired today. I really do feel tired, but we're gonna go for a walk, so it'll wake me up, and then I'm probably still gonna come back and have matcha because I need a caffeine kick.
When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong.
Reminds me, because I'm wearing my EHPLABS hat right now. I've been super struggling with, not super struggling, but I just mean like I really miss my supplements from them, and I'm hoping they should be here by next week, which I'm really excited about. But like today I could really use some freaking OxyShed because I need an energy boost. But I did just want to tell you guys about the crazy freaking good sales that are happening this month that like you guys need to take advantage of, because I'm so excited for you guys and they're just so freaking good. First of all, you guys know I'm obsessed with Blessed Protein, which I also miss so much. Those right now are buy one get one 50% off, which is insane. I've had so many people tell me that that's the best vegan protein I've ever had. The taste is phenomenal and mixes so well, like especially vegan proteins are known to be clumpy or gritty. This thing is so smooth, and I wish that I was over exaggerating. Like, even people who don't owe me anything are like, dude, this is the best protein I've ever had in my entire life. Plus great macros and phenomenal ingredients. You guys need to get your hands on it. Now's the time to try. Next thing is that there's free shipping on all orders. No like order minimum or anything like that, which is insane. They also just launched a greens product, which is super exciting. So if you're someone who really struggles to get your greens in, eat your fruits and vegetables, which I always recommend first, but if you struggle with, you know, getting those in, or you really struggle with digestion, I would definitely recommend looking into the greens product. I've yet to try it, but I've heard really freaking amazing things about it. It'd also be a great thing to like add into smoothies and things like that, just to help fill in any nutritional gaps that you may have in your diet. And I will basically just link, there's so many other sales, so I'll link the sale page down below in the description box. Please take advantage of them. You won't regret it. Livfiit 10 will also save you 10% and additionally off of your purchase and directly support me. So don't sleep, don't sleep. I made an iced matcha, literally just water and ice, because I need to wake the fook up and I have to do a little bit of food clear work, because if you guys saw my last vlog, you guys are aware that I am running a 2.0 Livfiit retreat, Costa Rica retreat, because there were so many people who wanted to get tickets for the first time around but just missed out and it sold out and all that stuff. So we're running a second wave of the retreat. It's gonna be the exact same identical retreat just the following week, to allow, like I said, the second wave of people to come in so that everyone can get a chance to experience the retreat and be there. Like, there just were so many people and we were like, dude, we can't leave all these people hanging. I'm just finalizing the trip page right now for that, and if you want to go get a ticket, the link will be listed in the description box below for you to buy your ticket. And I will say to be freaking ready, don't wait to get your tickets, because last retreat everything sold out pretty quickly, and the people who put themselves on the wait list for the last retreat are going to have first dibs. So if you're serious about going, click the link in the description, get your ticket. I would love to have you there. I'd love to meet you guys and just travel with you guys and help share some knowledge with you guys, and hopes to help improve your life, and hopefully for you to feel just refreshed and rejuvenated and more grounded and centered after the retreat.
is the life I lead in this city. Hurrying to cut my...
Okay, we totally got a second wind. I had a little snack, which was the weirdest snack ever. It was pineapple and a leftover turkey burger that I made. And matcha's kicking in. We're just jazzed up. I'm kind of wanting to wear this Dora the Explorer moment. Like I'm totally vibing, giving me like Sedona, Red Rock vibes in honor of Utah. How about that? But now I'm like, or I know I'm gonna get so hot because it's leg day. I think I'm gonna wear this sports bra underneath because I have a white sports bra. That's what I'm gonna do, best of both worlds. So I wear this till I get, you know, a little hot, a little sweaty, and then I'm gonna wear this when I'm grinding. Okay, fine, executive decision. You guys, I'm realizing how much work I have to do and how busy I actually am. Yeah, because I need to edit this whole video tonight. This is I'm filming this the day before this is going live. I haven't posted on Instagram. It takes me way too long to try to talk to brands via emails. Like that takes so much of my time for no freaking reason. And then by the time that I freaking do my own personal development and work out and all that sort of stuff, which is the whole entire backbone of this brand, like I gotta walk my talk. Is that what it is? So I'm like, geez. Okay, I braided my hair. I'm so psycho. I love how quickly and fast my energy changed. Also, this is the deodorant I've been using and I freaking love it. It's super, sometimes the deodorants without aluminum and stuff and carbon are kind of expensive, but this was only like $5, $6 I think at Walmart, and it has no aluminum, parabens, or phthalates. I never know how to say that. And it smells so freaking bomb, and they don't test on animals. So 10 out of 10. 12:34, 1, 2, 3, 4, head in the right direction in life, let's get it. This is such a vibe. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo, skirt. Wait, I gotta get the feet. Ay, ay, ay. Can I do the, oh, oh, oh. Ay, ay, give it to him. Grand finale. Yow! Also very random but important. I love Australians. I just love the Australian accent and I wish I had one. Which the other day I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I want to go to a foreign place so that I'm the one with the accent. Like then I'm the cool chick who has an accent. So maybe I should go to Australia and then they'll think that I'm cool because I have an American accent. Anyway, I realized my favorite word that Australians say is when they say a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. Because when they say a T, it's like ch. A YouTuber. A YouTuber. I don't know. It's funny. I'm officially on crack. Tighten up the shoes, bitches. But the way that it was. I think we should do acai for lunch because I really want to try out this acai place. I'm psycho. Also, I bought a drying rack and for some reason I officially feel like a resident now. We're gonna go hit legs. Since it's like my first week like on an actual routine, I honestly have still just been hitting total legs. I used to split it up like hamstrings and glutes, quads and glutes. I'm not saying I'm not gonna go back to that, but like the past few, this is my third time I've hit legs. And every time I've just done total legs and I've been vibing. So we're gonna do that today. I knew this workout was bound for good vibes when there was already a girl finishing up her hip thrust. I was able just to take her whole setup. I freaking love when that happens. So I started off with hip thrust because it was right there ready to go for me, and I did myo rep hip thrust specifically. So myo rep hip thrust is basically just a variation, and then I kind of have put my own spin on it today. I did my own little variation. So first you're going to start off with doing 10 normal full reps of a hip thrust. Then you're going to drop the weight back down, take 5 deep breaths, and then do 5 more reps, come back down, set the weight
weight down completely again, take 3 deep good breaths, and then go back up for 3 more final reps. That's only 1 set, and we're completing that for a total of 3 times through. So this is definitely a high volume variation. It really is going to get the glutes burning. I'm always dead after this, and I get such an amazing pump. So we're really exhausting the glutes really early on in the workout, and it's a killer. So in terms of form, you're always making sure that your knee is stacked over your ankles. You're constantly driving up through your heels. You're always looking straight ahead to help create that posterior pelvic tilt and therefore help with more glute engagement. You're always going to be scooping up your hips like an ice cream scooper, keeping that core tight. Your torso should be very stable. That trunk should be pretty stagnant. The only movement here is in your hips, and your mid back to like the bottom of your sports bra should be what is on the bench. These are killer. These are brutal. You're going to love it. And since this is such like an exhaustive movement, I would rest about 4 to 5 minutes in between each set just because I was toasted after each one. Then for some hamstring work, I moved into barbell stiff leg deadlifts. I call it a stiff legged deadlift as opposed to an RDL because it's just a greater range of motion here for me. And I did 4 sets of 10 to 12. First 2 sets, I did only 35 pounds on each side. And then for the last 2 sets, I added 5 pounds and then only did 10 reps. In terms of form, this is a hip hinging movement. So you should be initiating this movement by pushing your hips backwards. Think of it as someone is holding your hips. You're with their hands on each side of you and is dragging your hips backwards towards the back of the room. And there should be a slight bend in your leg to protect your knee. The more bend there is in your leg, the more glute bias it's going to be. The straighter your leg is, the more hamstring focus it's going to be. You want to make sure you're keeping that barbell very close to your legs. It should be skimming your legs the whole time. This will also definitely help to alleviate any lower back pain and constantly drive up through your heels as well. Keep that core nice and tight and keep your head in line with your spine. Really think about your muscles contracting here. Mind to muscle connection is so important with this movement. Then I went into Smith machine step ups. I freaking love these. I did 3 or 4 sets. Really up in the air. I don't remember what I did, but I did 10 reps. I know that much. I wish I had a little bit of a higher step just so there was greater depth and range of motion, but now I know for next time I'll probably use a bench. Biggest thing here is foot placement. So you want to position it so that your knee is again stacked over your ankle. As you can see here, my shin is very vertical throughout the whole entire movement because I'm kind of sinking back and down into this step up, and my foot is far out enough here to create a greater stretch in my glutes, so therefore it will be more glute bias. Always driving up through my heels as well and keeping my core nice and tight. Go slow and controlled here. It's really freaking important to eliminate momentum to get the most out of the movement. Now, this is an angled Smith machine, and I've had some people ask me how to use them. So here it's angled backwards. So the first time, as you saw, the way it was angled made me sat more upright, which, if you want a more glute bias lunge or step up, you want a forward torso lean. So then I turned around and did it this way, even though it's not technically the correct direction to use a Smith machine. But I did it this way so that the angle was forcing me to bring my chest towards my knee and have a bend in my torso. And I liked this a lot more, and I definitely felt a greater stretch and a greater burn in my glutes as opposed to it being more quad focused when I was faced the other direction. Then I moved into some lateral work. So I just opted for some seated abductions today, just 3 sets of 15 here. I personally like to sit really upright in the seat, and I kind of push my hands back against the chair to help keep me upright. And then at the same time, I'm kind of scooping my hips underneath a little bit in a posterior pelvic tilt to help target the glutes a little bit more and just for better glute engagement. Again, as if someone had hands on either side of your hips and are tilting them backwards. That's that posterior pelvic tilt. I also really enjoy it when my heels are the only thing on the foot pad, my toes are off, and I really pretend like I'm sweeping the floor away through the outer edges of my heels. Then I did a little bit of a burnout situation because I wanted a little bit something more quad targeted because I realized I don't like any of the leg extensions in my gym here. So I did a sumo squat to a sissy squat, a superset here only for 2 sets. So a sumo squat, you're in a sumo stance position, meaning your feet are wider than shoulder width apart, toes are pointed outward. I have that dumbbell right in between my legs and I'm driving up through my heels constantly the whole time. And then I did 15 reps of that, and then from there I went into sissy squats directly. This is supposed to be more quad focused and targeted because our heels are elevated here, so it's forcing us to drive through our toes, which is, like I said, going to be more quad bias. I try to keep a little bit of a faster tempo here for more of burnout action, and again I did 15 reps here. So I did both of them back to back, rested for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then completed it again for a second and final set. And that's it.
Dudes, vibes are so high today. I know how I started this vlog so tired, but I could just feel it when I was driving. I was like, I feel so magnetic on the way to the gym. The amount of freaking complimentary boxing sessions I've been offered since I've been here is obnoxious, but I actually need to start taking advantage of them because right now I have like 3 on the table that I need to take that. And then also, I met another girl in the gym. She was like, let's hang out. I was like, absolutely. And then I just got a gift certificate for $10 off somewhere. And because I was walking when the guy was like putting them on people's cars. And he was like, hey, here's like, we're giving out free freaking whatever gift certificates. I was like, sick. And then he already had put one on my car. So now I have 2. Which, like, what the hell? Freak, let's go get a damn acai bowl. Okay, so I did a quick car change. I just really want to go swimming. I want to take a little dip ski. So I found this like little mini beach the other day, which I'm stoked because it's like super not crowded at all. It's like really low key. But yet I haven't gone swimming here yet, so I don't really know how the water is. Look how cool. Like this is just as sick. And you also know your bathing suit bottoms are minimal coverage when you're wondering if they're on backwards. Had to stop and take some IG photos, of course. That this place had was like outdoor seating. I would love to be able to eat my meals outside. That's like my favorite thing freaking ever, especially like golden hour, say less. So I need to go to the grocery store and get stuff because I'm completely out of breakfast food, but I'm gonna eat first. I was gonna eat after, but I'm just hungry now. It's like 6:20. So this is a poke bowl that I got yesterday when I was with my friends, and it's so good. It's called Redfish. It's in Kaka'ako in the city of Honolulu, and I'm like, definitely that's gonna be a regular place. This is the best poke place I've ever been to since being here. It's not like authentic, but it's great. It's like a Chipotle for poke. It's really need to edit. So I have a huge thing of eggs, which is the first time I've gotten this big pack, but the store was like empty today for some reason. Like they were out of everything, and I have eggs every single morning, so I just was like, we're gonna buy in bulk. So I just was like, whatever, we're just gonna get that because there literally was no other option. I got some organic, just normal unsalted rice cakes. Oh, also wait, first, before I stopped at GNC and I got a few protein bars and this protein donut for a TikTok. I love all of these. I got 2 Barbell bars and a new flavor I haven't tried, the white chocolate almond, and then Built bar. I got cookies and cream and peanut butter brownie, and I love keeping those types of bars like in the fridge here, and they're like so weirdly refreshing. I love them. Then I got some bananas, which are extra ripe but for a reason because I'm gonna freeze them. 2 avocados. I got a big thing of organic old-fashioned creamy peanut butter. I don't know what old-fashioned means. I really was savoring my almond butter from Walmart that I literally brought with me out here, but I guess we're gonna have to transition to peanut butter for the rest of the time here. I feel like everything was on sale, so like I got a lot of things because they're on sale. I got this wild caught pink salmon. I really like this. It's by the Chicken of the Sea brand. It's kind of like a tuna substitute for me because I eat so much freaking tuna. Then of course I did get tuna, which this one is wild caught, pole and line caught. So I don't know, you guys. I just eat so much tuna and I feel like it's not the best thing for me. I thought that wild caught may be better, so this is the brand that I got. I got 2 apples. I've been on a Fuji kick. Pesto, because it was also on sale, and I love this pesto. Make sure your pesto doesn't have vegetable oils in it. It should really only have olive oil in there. A kiwi, and then I got 2 more of my turkey bacons. All right, guys, I'm freaking tired. I'm gonna put this all away, unload the dishwasher, and then edit. I'm probably gonna be up until like 11 or 12 easily. And don't forget, the tickets for the Livfiit Costa Rica 2.0 retreat are live, so if you really want to come, make sure you go down below, hit the link in the bio, purchase yourself a ticket. I would love to be able to meet you and travel with you and help teach you things. And don't forget to jump on any of those EHPLABS sales either that I talked about, because they're freaking bomb. All right, I need to go. I'm tired. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Adios.